What a way to start this week's episode of Prison School. We get a giant ass shot from Hana that is censored with a big blinding flash of light that detaches us away from the episode and realizing we're just watching a series. And I know stuff like this is going to be censored, but the people that are animating this, I wonder if they realize that this is probably going to get a lot worse. Because from what Chibi specifically told me last week, it's supposed to get a lot more raunchier. And this week's episode was very raunchy. Like, with that fan service. Like, the golden shower, to the sitting on the face, to the principal looking at porn, to the asses of, the vice principal or whatever, the daughter of the principal walking on them, to the dick being pulled out from Hana. I mean, just so many different scenes. And then, a dick being slapped by a whip. You would think that the people that were animating this would realize this series is going to be, very raunchy. I just hope that the censors tone down a little bit, because I've heard it gets a lot worse. Like, it almost gets to the hentai levels. That's what I've heard. And I'm worried about that, because so far from what I'm hearing is that they're adding in everything. They're just censoring the fuck out of everything. And so there is a possibility all this stuff will be added into the BD. But for now, it seems like if it does get any worse, they might start cutting out scenes for censorship, which I am slightly worried about, because that would be a huge middle finger to the main fans of the manga that's been supporting this series since the beginning. So I hope something like that doesn't really happen. But talking about this episode specifically, besides the censorship, the episode, very fucking hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. Like, it was very, 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 very funny. Like, I can't get enough of the facial expressions. I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm liking this series so much. It's the facial expressions of our characters, of how they act and how they look. Like, Hana's face when she was trying to pull out her MC's dick, and then, the face reaction after she got pissed on, and then just so many other reactions. Like, that one face of when our MC was, getting notes from the girl through the window, and when she opens up her notebook and it says the message, like, meet me on Saturday, and then you see the dude with glasses walk in, and, he puts a note on the table, and then his face looks like a face like, I'm gonna rape you. That's the thing. Just, like, it's straight up freaking funny. That's just a really funny scene altogether throughout the episode. And I wonder if their plans are going to work out. Like, I mean, are they going to be able to escape without getting shit on? Like, for instance, are they going to get killed? I mean, I have a lot of questions about that, but I mean, yeah, Prison School has been a very fun series so far. I'm definitely going to continue watching it, because I want to see how it's going to go, and I can't get enough of that comedy. The comedy's pretty freaking funny. Regardless of censors, I am enjoying the series. I just do hope the censorship does tone down, or at the very least, the BDs, show everything, and they don't, censor out anything just because, censorship. But that's about it. Episode, very simplistic. It's just about our guys, or two characters trying to escape, go to a sumo wrestling match, and also pick up some figurines that are limited edition, and get to see some crazy, bizarre, raunchy fan service. So, if you're on this episode and you're still not feeling Prison School, I don't think this series might be for you, because definitely the fan service is not going to be for everyone. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.